Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Basic Butch to Row. My name is Jennifer Rose, and I'm in my robe. And that ain't no lie. But I'm fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. How are y'all doing this morning? It's a beautiful day here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. It's nice and sunny, but it is cold. I think it got down to like 27 degrees last night. I've been up since 5 this morning. I had a little bit of a headache. And my poor sweet cat, the last of everyone, the brave, Sissy the Brave, was just sitting in the middle of the room, just meowing. It was very clear that she was upset either about the fact that she's not getting any fancy feast right now, or, she's really figured out that her sister is not around. And it's been, like 5 days, so stands to reason that she would be kind of freaking out. And so that's got Mama a little bit stressed out today, and I thought I'd bring it to the cards and bring it to the table and just tell you what, the things that I bring to the cards. I mean, this is the real deal. Not trying to trauma bond. I'm just being real with you about what's going on here. So, here's how this situation is making me deal with my own shit. And I'm going to do a past, present, future. Just simple 3-card read. How this is helping me handle my own shit. So, I've been this cat's mom since she was, I always say 2 weeks old, but in honesty, I think we got her when she was about a month old, and she wouldn't take the bottle. She and her sister, who just passed away, Dumpling Joe, would not take the bottle when they got to us. So she went on some moist food, and my ex, who I was with, that we obtained these cats with, she really believed in free feeding cats, and everything that I read about that said not to do that, but I was kind of trusting her, and so there that began. And I didn't understand that my ex at the time had a true eating disorder. Okay. So it would stand to reason that would, kind of trickle down into, every part of life, right? So my cat has been used to free feeding, and then when one of the cats got really sick with pancreatitis, the only thing that she would eat is fancy feast, which is really common for cats with pancreatitis, I read, and that shit's just bad for your cats. It's like feeding them just it's all processed crappy food. It's no good parts of anything. And excuse me while I still slurp my coffee, but I just wanted to get this right out because I'm getting a massage today. And if y'all don't get massage, you should. I really honestly didn't think I would like it. And I was really uncomfortable at my first couple of massages, but woo, I love them now. And my wife gets great massages. So anyway, so, at this point, she's taught herself to soothe herself by eating because she had human parents, and we just fed them. And so they've learned that. They really have. She's 14 pounds. I mean, so obviously she overeats, and she was the heaviest of all my cats. And I'm not fat shaming her. I'm giving you truth. So, I mean, it stands to reason that she eats a lot. And so right now she's feeling emotional, and she's in there just meowing at her bowls, and she won't eat. Like, I've put a couple of dry treats in her food to try to coerce her to eat her food. But, quite honestly, either the stress of her not having the food that she wants to eat or the stress of losing her sister may just send her right into pancreatitis, hence stress. And I might have to make a decision about her. And I knew that going in, and I'm not griping, and 14 years for this cat is awesome, okay? But I'm just saying, this is the reality of it. I sat at home mainly after my disability with these cats all day, every day, and dogs, and, it was stressed the fuck out. And there's no way they couldn't feel my anxiety. There's no way they couldn't feel that. And, without a mama cat to lick on them and to tell them everything is okay, they just know what we tell them to do. And we just gave them fucking treats, gave them treats. So, my question is Do I give her treats? Do I give her the fancy feast? Do I go back to the old ways and let her just like take herself out while she's happy and doing the things she loves? Because, I mean, honestly, one of the two things is going to get her if nothing does. But, you know, the thing is she already has her own schedule and she already separates herself from the other cats. Now, the whole deal with Dumpling Joe is different, but she's still been adhering to that schedule. She just hasn't really been eating, and I really honestly think it's more about the food than it is about her sister right now. So I don't know. I've got a decision to make about that, y'all. And if anybody has a comment to make, let me know. But I'm asking in the cards. So I'm telling you all this because this is what's in the cards. This is what's on my mind. It's the only thing on my mind right now. Well, not the only thing, but the most pressing thing. And I'm getting ready to have a massage. I want to clear my mind, right? I'm getting ready to have some bagels for breakfast and massage. So here we go. Past card. The past card is the Ace of Pentacles. And that is a new business venture. See how that hand is, you know, like, here you go. Here's this money. Here's this health. Here's this prosperity. Health, wealth, prosperity. Earth sign, okay? Ace of Pentacles from the book, because I'm still learning. And let's go over again these pentacles. Of course, pentacles. Security, home and finances, structure and planning. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. My mom was Capricorn. My sister is Capricorn. I have a Capricorn moon. And I'm a Libra sun. So fun stuff there. If you're into that kind of stuff. So, and if you are, my wife has a channel called The Old Girl Daily Aspects. Go check it out. So, this Ace of Pentacles is indicative of a new venture that manifests in increased wealth or health. Oh, yes. It is the beginning of attaining goals. And yes, I am currently working on my health by figuring out how to properly deal with my stress and reading tarot. So, perfect. Yes, I am going to heal myself. I'm on it. All right, past. Present. Okay. 6 cups. Cups. Reminder. Cups. Of course, it's the last one. Cups. Water. It asks us to tend to our emotions and relationships. That would be Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. I have a Pisces ascendant. I'm Pisces, Capricorn moon, Pisces rising. Yeah. See, I'm not very well skilled at the language of astrology, but I'm getting there. And y'all, woo, I got on this thing called CoStar, and figured out some things about my chart, and woo-hoo-hoo, we're going to talk about that sometime soon because that's a life changer for me. It's really good to know your chart and what the planets were doing and stuff. It really tells you a lot about yourself. So the 6 of Cups represents nostalgia and a longing for a familiar and happy past. It encourages using memories to affect the present, which is, wow. I am reading a book right now, y'all, and about how your body reacts to trauma and how it carries it. And wow, yeah, that really resonates with me. You know, longing for a happy past. It encourages using memories to affect the present. So, you know, taking our memories from, you know, the ones that didn't get filed away, the ones that are from PTSD episodes or what have you, the ones that didn't get put into our mainstream memories and just like, oh yeah, that happened and floated through. Those things have to be integrated into daily life in order for me to heal. So I'm working on that, and I'm trying to figure out how to best do that. And I'm reading, and I think it's a type of therapy called EDMR. Very, 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 very interesting, and I'm going to talk about it more. So, whoop, past, present, now future. Oh, I'm excited about this future card, so let's just do it. Ah, the Emperor. Absolutely, my future is the Emperor. My wife just compared herself with the Emperor card the other day, and I agree. And whoo, my wife is fiery, and there's that red. I mean, it just looks like fire. She loves the color red. She wears a lot of red. Red looks really good on here. Blue, black looks good on her. Everything looks good on her. But this is somebody completely and totally in control here. And the Emperor is a major arcana card. And this mama has not figured this out very well, because I've been dilly-dallying around trying to Facebook on YouTube and not being, and just being just a dipshit about it. So anyway, the Emperor, sitting on his throne with a scepter and globe in each hand, represents stability, rules, and authority. Every symbol on this card is representation of strength and power. The Emperor may be old and wise, but he is strong and stubborn and represents the result of taking firm and deliberate action. Yes, that is absolutely my Aries wife. Woo! I am so grateful to have someone like her in my life, y'all, because sometimes I just need somebody a little bit stronger than me. I feel vulnerable a lot, and my chart told me that I, am in a vulnerable spot. Even the part of the tarot that represents my sign, so air, are swords. And if you haven't read about that suit of swords yet, wow, like, it's a tragic tale. You can spin it both ways, but I mean, you got to be real about it, right? So it's a tragic tale, and that's what Libra is. And I identified with that so much, y'all. This is when my mind started opening up. I separated these out. I don't know why I didn't just start with major arcana, but I was just listening to my intuition, and I was like, and I told my wife, I was like, why can't I just bring myself to look at the swords? Those are the ones, the S words. Why can't I bring myself to look at those things? Like, I love all things Libra. I love to read about Libra. Like, why? And I was like, because I don't want to face my own shit. That's why. And so when I went through there with an open mind and an open heart and read it, I was like, damn, yeah. That sounds fucking familiar, but guess what? Light at the end of the tunnel. There's light. I mean, I've already been through the tunnel is the thing. I've already been through the tunnel. And now, because I'm choosing to open myself up, I get light. Or I can just stay in that darkness. No, y'all. I choose light all the time. Nope. I am a mama's child. And if I haven't told you, I am highly protected by my mother. She left us in 2017. And if I'm protected by my mom, you're protected by my mom. So anyway, maybe I should do some yo mama jokes, and my mom would actually think those things were funny. Hey mom, if you're hearing me, give me some joke ideas. Okay, so the Emperor, this is my future, sitting on his throne with a scepter and globe in each hand, stability, rules, authority. Every symbol on this card is representation of strength and power. And I have not even begun the symbolism, but woo, I love symbolism, and we will all figure this out. But you can just read these cards by their symbols if you figure out what the symbols mean, or if you already know what the symbols mean. I mean, intuit it, make up your own. There are no rules. The Emperor may be old and wise. I don't think my wife is old, but I do think she is wise. And she is strong and stubborn, and she does take firm and deliberate action. And woo, this is why I love her. Mwah. Anyway, okay. So, what that tells me about my kitty cat is, that I need to take strong, deliberate action. So really the question on my mind was to give the vet a call and to tell them exactly what I told you, and just to be honest about the situation, because I'm no dummy. I know about cats, and I know about all that stuff. Yeah, so I just need to give the vet a call. That's it. And these flowers are a symbol of some real growth and support and love in an environment. My wife's work was very sweet and got her these flowers because of our cat. And that was Melanie's cat. That was her lap cat. You know, like Dumpling Joe wasn't very happy with me because I'd left her a couple of times, but she latched on to Mel, and it's been, you know, kind of tough. But Mel isn't quite as good as being vulnerable. You know, like I think a lot of us can identify with that, and she allowed herself just to be a little bit vulnerable to some people that, you know, she felt safe and comfortable with, and they proved that she could definitely be vulnerable with them, and that they see her and that they care. Life is great, y'all, even after something like that. So thank you so much to the Bodhi Tree family for these beautiful flowers and for just having real heart. That's it, y'all. I ramble a lot, and that's probably going to continue to happen, and I appreciate you hanging out with me, but I'm really doing this damn thing, and so stick around and hang out. Give me a like, comment, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the cat, but I will call the vet, and I will report back next time I get back on here, which may be today, I don't know. Peace, and take care of yourself. If you haven't gotten a massage before, do it.